I got to see the new Tom Cruise Top Gun movie last night. It was pretty decent. Um, Thought I'd let you know my what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, and I'm not going to tell you how it ends. Maybe. Anyways, um, starts out kind of slow, but it has everything. A lot of references to the older movie, and I really think I really think Tom Cruise was really good in this. Um, I really liked Tom Cruise in this. I really liked Miles Teller. He was really good. He plays Goose's son, who grows up to be a pilot. Val Kilmer is in it. Val Kilmer. Anyways, I think I'm a little tired. Val Kilmer was in it, and um, it was really you know what, to like this movie, you have to be kind of nostalgic. You have to really like the first movie, and I really liked the first movie. Got it on VHS when it first came out, and I loved it. Thought it was great. I actually have the anniversary edition in my DVD collection. It's a double disc version, and I have just a regular version also. I have like 3 discs of Top Gun, but it was actually a really good movie. I mean, it was not a lot of. The first one had a lot of kind of like special effects, and of course there was no CGI back then, but a lot of it was done, in a stage kind of situation, and they weren't really in airplanes, is what I'm trying to say. Well, in this one, they are really in airplanes. Matter of fact, the actors themselves had to run the cameras while they were in their cockpits and being flown around, which is really cool. But the movie itself was really great. I'm a big fan, like I said, the first one. The second one, I know a lot of people weren't thinking it was going to be that good, but I really thought it was great. I really thought it was good. I mean, maybe it wasn't great. Okay, maybe it wasn't great, but it definitely was above average. Um, Jennifer Connelly's in it, and she plays Tom Cruise's love interest, and she really looks good for her age. And I'm not really sure how old she is. I didn't do any research on her, but she is wow, really lovely. The movie itself lasts like 2 hours 2 minutes, and it was worth every minute. It really was. I had a great time watching it. I thought it seemed kind of slow in some areas of it, but every movie has this an area where it's kind of slower than the rest, and that's when you get up and get popcorn, and that's when you get up and get soda. But it was absolutely a good movie. And they even use, it's really cool, is that they even use some dialogue from the first movie. I'm not going to tell you what they say, but you'll have to kind of listen for it yourself. Especially Goose's son, Miles Teller. He repeats a lot of things that his dad said. Anthony Edwards, Goose, said in the first movie. And if you are a fan, like I'm a fan of Top Gun, then you will notice every incident where a line comes up that you recognize, or I mean, stuff like that. Like in the beginning, in the beginning he's going to Top Gun, and he pulls this. He goes in his garage, and you see this tarp, and he pulls the tarp off, and there's his motorcycle from back then, back from the first one, and it just makes you kind of get goosebumps. But I really I liked it. I liked there's a lot of secondary players there. The guys who play the pilots. I don't remember all their names really, but there's I know John Hamm is like the admiral in charge, 3-star admiral in charge, and he he's like the idiot or the bad guy. No, he's not the bad guy. He's the guy you want to hate in this movie because he's got something out for Top Gun. For Maverick. He doesn't like him. Ed Nelson's in the movie. It just kind of it makes you think that everybody in the Navy who's an officer or something are real jerks, and that's the impression I was getting because a lot of the officers that you see in this movie are just real jerks. But I really enjoyed it. I thought it was slow in some places. It had a lot of action. It had a lot of stuff that made you go, oh no. And then a surprise ending where everyone, you know what I mean? It's one of the endings where you go, yeah, that kind of stuff. But it was really, really a good movie. Definitely above average. Not a great movie. Not one of those where you'd say that's just so great. No, it's not a great movie. But it's a fun movie to watch. The nostalgia is just absolutely hitting number 10. You know what I mean, on the scale. And if you were a fan of the first one, you're gonna be a fan of the second one. I say that about every movie because that's how I am. If I'm a fan of the first movie, the second movie doesn't really. If critics say that it sucks, it's not a good movie, it really doesn't matter to me because I really like the first of these movies, and always the second one I always go, it's just a nostalgia thing. You know what I mean? Like Beastmaster, the first movie. That came out in the early 80s. And then the second one came out like 25 years later or 30 years later. And that's my phone. About 30 years later, and I mean, everybody's, of course, the Beastmaster is old. But I'll tell you right now, it was still good to see these guys playing that same character, even though they're a little aged, But I'm not gonna. I don't want to blow the ending for you. And I hope, but I'm gonna have to. Okay. Just to give you a hint of what. Well, all right. Here's the end of Top Gun Maverick. Bruce Willis is really a ghost, okay? The kid is seeing him because the kid sees dead people. Bruce Willis doesn't realize he's a ghost. So that's how the movie ends. Anyways, good movie. It premieres, or it comes out in the movie theaters on the 25th. I happen to have a certain app on my TV set, on my Fire Stick, that allows me to watch movies that are at the theater or have not yet reached the theater, and I really enjoyed watching this movie. Anyways, if you get a chance to see it, see it. If you're in nostalgia nut, see it. If you like Tom Cruise, see it. If you want to see Jennifer Connelly naked, you're not going to see it in this movie. But it's a good movie. I really recommend it. Like I said, if you're nostalgia nut. If you were in your 20s when you first saw it, you know what I mean, and now you're in your 60s, uh, it's gonna really, it's gonna really it's gonna really make you look back and go, wow, I can't believe all this time has passed. But and it has. Anyways, all right, guys. Just want to let you know what it was like. I really liked it, and if you get a chance to see it, see it. I don't think you're gonna be disappointed. I think it's one of those movies where you're gonna have a good time watching it. It's gonna be fun and frolicking, and definitely a lot of nostalgia with it. All right, I'm the Hawk. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Listen, hug your kids, tell them you love them, call them, okay? Let them know that you're there for them. Also, tell somebody you love them today, okay? Don't take for granted that they already know. Let them know that you love them. I don't care what your mom, dad, uncle, aunt, cousins, brothers, sisters, nieces, nephews. Let them know that you love them, and it might just make a big difference to them today. All right? All right. I'm the Hawk. Until next time, we shall see you later. Bye bye.